We're not treating the whole bicycle market as our opportunity. Instead, we're focusing on a narrow upgraded gap in the road bike market. Cycling is already a pretty meaningful catalog in Canada, with over $1.7 billion in bicycle-related retail sales in 2023. Our target customers is more specific. They are riders who already have some road biking, road cycling experience and are now looking for a better bike. On one side, the entry-level aluminum bikes are more affordable, but they may start to feel a bit limited as riders improve. On the other hand, the elite carbon bikes can easily move into the $10,000 plus range. So our product is designed to sit in the middle upgraded space, offering carbon performance and battery handling at a better price range. Our target market is deliberately narrow. We are focusing on serious recreational road cyclists aged between 25 to 45 in Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. These are not beginner cyclists. They are upgrade riders. They already understand road cycling and are starting to care more about frame weight, acceleration, compounds, feet, and the ride feels. Demographically, they're middle to upper middle income customers who can justify a serious hobby purchase. Psychologically, cycling is part of their lifestyle and identity. Behaviorally, they ride after work or on weekends, often 40 to 100 kilometers. Track performance of Strava, join groups rides, and research specifics and review before buying. So our marketing does not need to teach them basic cycling knowledge. It needs to convince them that this is the right next bike. Problem is that my entry-level bike is limiting me, but a $10,000 flagship bike seems excessive. This is the gap we're trying to own. Our product is positioned for performance-focused recreational cyclists who want a serious step up from their first road bike, but are not ready to pay extremely expensive racing bike. Our point of differences is a serious carbon upgrade below flagship price. The bike is supported by a carbon frame, performance-focused compounds, deep section wheels, and local services support through selected bike shops. The positioning also guides the rest of our marketing mix. Product focuses on lightweight performance, price stays below elite models, place combines direct online sales with local services, and promotion focuses on test rides, cycling communities, and credible reviews.
So our product strategy starts with a very simple principle. Every major product features needs to support upgrade riders' expectations. CycloxVelocity is built around a lightweight T800 monokit carbon frame, weighing approximately 890 grams. The bike also includes a 12-speed electronic drivetrain, a 45mm deep section carbon wheel set, and 20mm racing tires. These aren't features that we included just to make sure the specification sheets look impressive. They directly connect to what our target customer values. The lightweight carbon frames supports the feeling of the serious upgrades. The aerodynamics geometry supports speed and performance. The electronic shifting and carbon wheels provides a premium component experience that these riders are looking for. And the matte aggressive visual design is important because our target customer also cares about identity and appearance associated with performance cycling. So overall, our product combines performance, aesthetics, and credibility into one clear upgrade proposition. So of course, having premium specification only works if customers believe the price and provide enough value. Our pricing strategy is designed around competitive and volume-based pricing. We have two models. The base model is priced at $3,999, while the upgrade model is $4,499. For our financial forecast, we use the average selling price of $4,250. If we compare that with the competitive landscape, Giant's carbon performance models can sit around the mid $3,000 range, while the premium models from the brands such as Specialized and Cervelo can easily exceed $10,000. This, this creates a very important pricing position for us. We are not competing by being cheaper than everyone else. Instead, we are offering premium components and a carbon performance at a much more attainable price than the elite racing models. That supports our overall positioning, accessible carbon performance, that customers should feel that they are getting significantly more performance than an entry-level bike without making a financial jump to a flagship model. That's why our distribution strategy uses an omni-channel approach. Approximately 70% of projected sales will come through direct customer online sales. Customers will be able to configure and purchase their bike online and using sizing tools before receiving the bike. This direct model helps us maintain a direct relationship with customers and keep the overall economic and more accessible. But we recognize an important barrier. CycloxVelocity is a new brand, and customers buying a $4,000 bicycle may want to see, test, and physically experience before purchasing. So the remaining 30% of the sales will be supported through independent bike shops. We plan to establish 6 partners across our 3 launch cities, 3 in Toronto, 2 in Vancouver, and 1 in Montreal. These partners will support professional assembly, bike fitting and test rides, and a warranty service. So our distribution strategy solves 2 problems at once. Direct to customer gives us accessibility and efficiency, while local bike shop provides trust and service. So for promotion, our main objective is to build awareness, credibility, and ultimately product trail. Because CycloxVelocity is a new brand, we can't just simply tell customers that our bike is high performance and expect them to believe us. That's why our promotion mix uses several integrated marketing communication channels. First, digital marketing will be our main awareness and acquisition engine. We will use platforms such as Instagram and YouTube to showcase the bike speed, design, and performance characters. We will also use Strava-based advertising and challenges to reach active cyclists. And second, we will build credibility through public relations. We plan to provide test bikes to cycling media and reviewers, including publications such as Canadian Cycling Magazine, so that customers can hear about our product from independent sources. And finally, we'll use experimental marketing. We plan to run 9 test ride events across Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. This is especially important because our product is performance-based and we don't just want people to see the bike online, we want them to ride it. So our promotional journey is essentially awareness, a credibility, trial, and then a conversion. Our year 1 financial forecast is intentionally conservative. We are targeting 600 bikes sold at an average selling price of $4,250, and that gave us projected revenue of approximately $2.5 million. Our average cost of goods sold is estimated at $2,100 per bike, and gave us a gross profit of $2,150 per unit, and that results in a gross margin of approximately 50.6% and a total gross profit of $1.2 million, with an estimate approximately $1.2 million in operating expenses. And these expenses cover areas such as digital advertising, PR and events, content and website infrastructure, personnel, and warehousing and fulfillment. After these expenses, we're approaching an operating profit of approximately $75,000, which represents a 2.9% of operating margin. For us, the goal of year 1 isn't to maximize profit immediately. It's to establish the brand, building credibility, and create a customer base, and prove that our business model can reach profitability.
So now I'll be explaining from implement the CycloxVelocity launch in Canada. The implementation is divided into 5 stages over the first 6 months. In months 1 and 2, we focus on the product. This includes finalizing the specification, testing prototypes, confirming suppliers and planning production. Then during month 2 and 3, we build our distribution network. We plan to launch through our e-commerce channel and work with 6 retailers partners. We also prepare retailer training, inventory and logistics. In month 3 and 4, the focus shift to marketing. We use digital marketing, Strava influencers, PR review units and content to create awareness and generate interest before the launch. In month 5, we officially launch in 3 cities with 9 events. At this stage, we combine online sales with media coverage and in-person experiences. Finally, in month 6, we review the results. We look at sales, customer feedback, website traffic, and the performance of both the marketing campaigns and retail partners. Our year one targets are 600 bikes sold, 2.55 like $1 million in revenue, 6 partner shops, 25,000 website visits, 3,000 email signups, and 600 test rides, with a target of a 10% test ride conversion rate. So overall, this phased approach allows us to launch in a controlled way, measure results, and learn from the market before scaling further. So now to summarize why we believe the strategy can work, the strategy follows one clear chain. Our target market leads to our positioning, which leads to our marketing mix and ultimately to measurable outcomes. First, we target upgrade riders between the ages of 25 and 45 in Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Second, our positioning is accessible carbon performance. We are offering riders a serious performance upgrade without asking them to pay flagship level prices. Third, our products support that position through premium specification and performance focused features. Next is our 4 P's bring everything together through value based pricing, omni channel distribution, integrated marketing communication, and opportunities for customers to experience the product through test rides. The goal is to achieve 600 units sold, $2.55 million in revenue, and $75,000 in profit. The main takeaway is that Cyclox Velocity is not trying to compete directly with like established brands at the very top of the market. Instead, we are creating a focused middle upgrade position by combining product proof, local trust, and disciplined economics. We believe Cyclox Velocity can build a credible position in the Canadian market. Thank you.